In this session, I will talk about the company strategy, their portfolio, the programs, and the projects they run. First, I will say something about the company strategy. I will talk about the portfolio and the sub-portfolios, then programs and projects, and I will give you an example of programs and projects. The company strategy is very important for any organization. Organizations have to determine how they will grow in the future, how they will support their growth, and for that they have to develop their specific strategy. A strategy that should be compliant with the goals and the possibilities of the organization. Based on the strategy of the main organization, the other entities and divisions within that organization will derive their specific strategy for their entity or division. Each of them will determine what programs and projects are needed to realize their strategies. For that, they will select a portfolio, and the portfolio contains projects, programs, and sub-portfolios. Simple overview how portfolios and sub-portfolios work. We start from the strategy of the company. The company decides to invest in their future. For that, they create a portfolio, and that portfolio contains, in our example, one sub-portfolio, one program, and two independent projects. The program A contains three sub-projects, and the sub-portfolio has a project and two programs. All the things that are included in the portfolio are there because they will lead to benefits that support the company and its strategy. When we look at programs and projects, we already saw that portfolios and sub-portfolios are composed of programs and projects. Projects can be standalone or be a part of a larger program, but the project manager of a project has only authority over that specific project. They cannot make decisions outside of their own projects. In case there are some synergies between different projects, the two project managers cannot synchronize or use their strengths to become stronger. When you see this synergy, you have to create a program. Programs are groups of projects that are linked, and the program manager has the necessary authority to intervene in the individual projects to enhance the success of the program. A nice example of a program and a project and their projects better is the project related to the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games. You can find all the information on the olympic.org website, and when you go there and you read all that information, you can see that this program can be subdivided in a few very simplified steps. First of all, Tokyo had to enter the initial proposal for the 2020 Olympic Games. Obviously, they were selected. So from that moment on, they started with the identification of the existing and to build infrastructure. Once this was done, they could design the newly to build infrastructure, or they could design the changes that had to be done or have to be done in the existing infrastructure. At the end of the design and everything is approved, they send out tenders and they can start with the construction. And the last step of this program is the execution itself of the games, but for that we still have to wait till the year 2020. An interesting session here, a lot of new things, how companies work with programs, projects, portfolios, and sub portfolios. You need to understand this if you want to work in a project management environment. I thank you very much and see you in the next session. Keep up the good work.